Aloha, this is your mean squirrel, here with a quick disclaimer. This podcast contains explicit content and parental discretion is advised. So no bitching if you fucking get offended by anything. Thank you. Thank you very much. Aloha, this is your squirrel girl, Braddy, Brandy, whatever you want to call me. Just wanting to say thank you to our patrons, Chris, and our new patron since our last recording, Leo. Haven't seen you guys in a while. Just wanted to tell you guys thanks. And to everybody else, you can find us on wherever you can find a podcast. We have a Facebook page. We're on YouTube, Pandora, Podbean, and wherever else you can find a podcast. Miss you guys. Love you guys. Aloha.
I didn't watch that one.
You have to.
I started to watch it today and it wouldn't load, so I was like, okay, I'll go back to it.
Are you taping?
Yeah.
Oh, you're such a
That's what you do. That's what you do.
That's how I do.
Talk about our social network. Terrible jokes.
So, of course, because it worked out so damn well the last time, I need to start off with a...
See what time is it now?
What the fuck?
No, if you're going to go up in the elevator.
Yeah, only if you're going to go to the elevator, yeah.
Sneak in.
By the way, in case anybody wants to know, we are actually recording...
They start from 9 now, before used to be 11.
Yeah.
We're recording on location at the Rio Hotel. We found a little quiet-ish corner by the Starbucks.
It was quiet before we started recording, and then people started talking.
Well, yeah. So I'm going to start this off by dropping a picture down in front of Josh and Brandy and seeing what their immediate reaction is to that.
What the fuck is
Who
that?
lives in a pineapple under the sea?
No, she looks like she looks like a venereal disease. She looks like that's what it would look like under the microscope if you had like syphilis or something.
So describe away what you're looking at.
It's a model, your classic runway model.
In this red leotard-like type dress, but it's giving her like pancake titties, and then she's got like these big poofy spikes coming out of her shoulders and her elbow and at her knees, and then she's got like this, and it's connected. Her arms are like connected. I don't know if it's
what's that on
into
her
the
head?
skirt.
I was gonna say, yeah, what's that like cactus?
Is she being stabbed in the
thing?
head? Like,
And then on the top, it looks like a mini buzzsaw with this zipper up the middle. She just looks like a walking venereal disease.
a clear parody of
I don't know.
something.
And to be perfectly clear, actually, ladies and gentlemen, this picture is somebody that's on a fashion runway. So this is something that some fashion designer thought would be.
And they say, they make this is just for the runway, and they make when they sell it to the public, it's a toned down version. How the fuck do you tone that down?
Smaller thorns?
Small as
Look at the one in the back.
You're not supposed to
That's
wear thorns that big after Labor Day. I thought that we all knew that. That was just standard.
The one in the back looks like Batman on
on crack.
Yeah.
It looks like Batman got hit by the fucking fashion police or something.
What are we hoping to accomplish with a show like this? You're not selling anything.
You're trying to show your artistic expression.
Yeah, because models. See, from the 10 Seconds of America's Next Top Model I've been forced to watch in my life, I feel like they all think that they are doing something higher than they're actually fucking doing, which is being judged on how they look. They all think they're doing some sort of fucking art. You're posing in shit that other people picked out. Accept it.
Now, I will give the designers credit.
Yeah,
they are doing some form of art. Maybe not that I wouldn't call that art. I call that
something.
That is called avant-garde
Avant-garde.
couture.
Yeah.
Please, if she fell over sideways, she'd probably get stuck through the floor. You could probably throw her at a wall, she'd stick in there like a knife.
Yeah.
You know, like when you walk through like through the field and there's those pokey
Yeah.
I forget what the white people version is called. They're called like
Stickers, whatever.
The little pokey things.
The little tiny flowers
the
with
little
with
burrs
the
or
burrs,
whatever.
yeah.
Well, back home they call them cuckoos.
Yeah.
So the ones that like stick to the bottom of your shoes or whatever.
Oh,
or
yeah,
if
they
your-
stick to your socks. That's the
Or
worst
if,
one.
or if your dog runs through it, you're like,
Yeah.
shit, and you gotta pull it off, and you're hurting your fingers at the same time. That's what
I
this...
think white people just call them immigrants, but I'm
I have
not
no
mistaken.
No
Continue.
idea. Anyway,
Yeah, no, I'm at a loss on that one.
that's what she looks like with some ruffles and red.
Yeah, and if you notice, it doesn't look like this is all one piece. Like there's no separation between the legs and the top of the outfit.
Yeah, and look,
so
her
it's
arms,
all one.
her arms are in the skirt.
Is there like I thought her
And then
hands were in the
pancake
pockets?
titties.
And what? Yeah.
No, that's not. It's. She's all in there. So how
That's
is she
weird.
walking? Like freaking.
Like guys with their pants
doing,
sagging.
Like doing the peaky dance.
Like guys with their pants sagging. That fashion that I will never, ever understand. Guys that decide that it's a cool idea to have your pants sagging around your knees with your ass hanging out in your underwear.
Showing your underwear. It's no.
I'll never get that. People watching is distracting, isn't it? Yeah. People watching is distracting, but so we'll back out of that, and I actually do have an article that this is before we even get to Crazy Floridians.
Oh, didn't I just say or talk about a crazy Floridian?
This is before we get to Crazy
It was
Floridians.
quiet over here like 10 minutes ago.
I know.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
all our adoring fans have piled the podcast. So we're like the Beatles. We're gonna get kicked out of our location.
The adoring fans that have never heard of us.
Yeah,
But-
well, not yet.
But
They will feel my squirrely
What,
wrath.
do they want to see the pictures? You want to show them the pictures? I mean, got some good articles on deck.
Teach them all the hourglass that I don't want to know
Randy.
about. Ew. Dude, I can understand pizza delivery.
I don't.
But you're supposed to eat the pizza, not the dude delivering
See,
it.
that's why I don't understand the cannibalism.
Read the headline for this,
It
please.
says cannibal killer slaughtered and ate 23 pizza delivery men, 6 Jehovah Witnesses, 2 postmen in the past 7 years. Now, either there's 23 different pizza places by where he lives,
Yeah.
or these pizza people are stupid as fuck. Right?
Yeah. How did
Right.
they?
Continuing.
Right.
Did
It's
they
like,
all go missing?
hello?
What is?
Where did my pizza delivery guy go? He didn't come back from his house again.
Right. And it,
But then again, we are asking about the intelligence of people in Florida.
no, this isn't Florida. This is Houston, Texas.
Oh,
Well,
God.
we would question their intelligence as well. I
Yeah.
hate that we've never insulted you before, but we also question your intelligence.
But yeah, there are.
And here in the article it says, when interrogated by authorities, Yanukovych, I might kill people too if my name was Yanukovych.
Yeah.
Showed some remorse, but about killing the delivery men and postmen who were just doing their job. But said the Jehovah's Witnesses really annoyed him, and he wished he had taken more out.
Wow.
What he was the delivery dudes were like, what, extra toppings?
Yeah, and even if you are a cannibal by nature, I feel like pizza is one of those things.
What do you want on your pizza? Extra cheese, a little delivery dude. And
Where does the best tasting human being rank in comparison to a pizza?
And
Probably pretty low.
Look at his mugshot.
Like,
I know, and look at his mugshot. His mugshot is just he's eating too much, people.
Right.
Like he literally looks like fat bastard.
get in my
belly.
yeah.
And then if he was to lose weight, his neck would look like a vagina.
So how did they actually catch him? How did number 23 catch him?
God, was interrogated. When police arrived at the scene, he was found butchering a dead body in his garage and preparing. Police officers described the large quantities of ground meat mixed in an aromatic blend of spices. He was making sausages out of people.
Yeah. It's lame.
Well, at least he took the time to cook them.
Yeah.
And make them taste better.
He wasn't.
Did he at least put them in?
He wasn't having like Jehovah's Witness tartare.
Yeah. They'd probably make a terrible tartare, by the way.
JW
I feel like they're not going to be good tasting.
What's for dinner?
See, you're just not even pizza delivery men. You really pizza delivery men are tasty.
But
Like,
dude,
why were they?
That's all.
It's one thing if you got actresses. Yeah.
Kids.
Yeah. It's also
Okay, so if you
it's
had
just
to
all
eat a
like
human being,
that's just all
what human
Pringles
being,
and Mountain
what
Dew.
category would you get? Would you get
Oh.
the pizza delivery dude? Would you
Not
get,
at all.
What would you get, a chef? Well, I mean, what would be the human that you would eat?
That's a brilliant question.
I made Brandy quiet.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you want to go organic.
I would feel bad.
I feel like you want to go with
With
your
a
standard.
good-looking
There's not a lot of
person.
meat on the actresses, but I feel like.
But I wouldn't necessarily want a good-looking person, because if I'm going to eat a human, it's going to be for flavor.
Well, I'm just
and I'm
thinking-
going to want somebody with a little bit of fat to them, because that helps with the flavor. That helps with the juiciness.
I'm just thinking
Are
they
we
eat
really
organic.
We can get in trouble for this kind of conversation.
Can we?
Yeah.
Can we?
Well, I hope.
I mean, I've
that's
never
publicity.
wanted to do it,
Work for
but-
2 Live Crew.
No, because there was a guy that like on the dark web,
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
and they had websites that were men that were anybody, men, women, whatever, or however you presented yourself, talking about cannibalism.
Damn.
Oh, really?
And they would like try and hook up with other people to try and trap another person.
Damn.
And they would like talk about planning on halving the person, or them actually like
Taking the prime cuts and stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
and the guy
Do we
got
need
busted.
an internet at this point? Like, can we just turn it back in?
Well, I feel for the average person, it's actually a good form of entertainment.
But we have
I
enough
forget
horrible
where
people.
I read the quote lately, and I probably can't even say it verbatim, but it
Right.
was like, before computers, people would always blame things that happen because of the lack of knowledge.
Yeah, and it's
But
not.
now we have all this access to knowledge.
Yeah.
And
we
the same
can't
things
blame
still
that
happen.
anymore.
Yeah,
It hasn't changed
You
anything.
can't use
Yeah.
that excuse.
We can't even have satirical conversations about cannibalism.
Which
I feel
very seriously, folks, it was satirical. Do not
very
take it
se-
seriously.
very se- we're
I
not
am
going-
not in the mood for Jehovah's Witness tartare.
Yeah, I don't care what
Ever.
person you want to serve me. I will send it back. I'm going to talk to your manager. I'll be like, I demand the shrimp. I ordered the shrimp.
I ordered shrimp and cat,
I-
okay?
I ordered the shrimp, and you sent me Naomi Watts. What is happening here?
Naomi Watts, wow.
I just a name it. Well, I feel like she's eating spinach. She's they're not. You don't want to eat somebody. Yeah, you don't want to eat me, for example, because I'm eating now I'm eating kale and shit. But for a while there, I'm eating Pringles. I'm eating 7-Eleven hot dogs. I wouldn't be very tasty. You're showing another picture. What do we got now?
Oh.
Your article.
Oh, my article. I thought you knew about this. I would have thought you knew about this. So this one, Gwyneth Paltrow.
Those are like Benoit balls.
See, I didn't know if you know about. I don't know what Benoit balls are either.
It is to.
Wait. Let's reel it back.
Okay, reel
Let's
it
tell
back.
people what this story is.
It says Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop, which is her company, to pay for making unsubstantiated claims about vaginal jade eggs.
Yes.
Which is what she's claiming because they're jade. They're supposed to be a medicinal property to them.
Yes.
Or
There's
some kind of
a
healing
wonderful
process
quote.
to them.
There's a wonderful quote. I was hoping maybe I was gonna stick it in my ass. I don't know if it will work for that. It's fucking. It said something about herbology and shit.
I don't know.
But Benoit balls have existed for centuries, and it comes from, I don't know, I think Chinese medicinal, and it's to strengthen your vaginal muscles.
Is that like the vaginal
Which
mesh?
it can do because
No. Vaginal mesh is for when you have prolapse.
Okay, got it. Yeah.
he was too big.
Yeah.
No. There's actually called vaginal prolapse where things start like you have no muscle control and your stuff is just coming out.
Yeah.
Like your guts.
Yeah.
Okay, so the Benoit balls, it's for some people it's sexual because you can feel it moving around in there.
Yeah.
But it's more for the purpose of strengthening your vaginal muscles. It's just like doing Kegels. Because you're holding it in there.
You get these
So
two.
now
Oh, and
she's-
there's our favorite mom again.
So then she.
Oh yeah. We're definitely
She's trying to
perving inside of
claim-
this hotel.
So apparently, what she's trying to claim that her jade was supposed to make it easier or better than a regular.
Yeah, it says something about
They're
herbal.
not necessarily cheap,
Yeah.
and they have different sizes. So, I mean, they don't
I
get
understand the different
I
sizes.
knew that you would
We
know-
have one person that we know that needs like not just a super size tampon, but needs like the super. Like probably she needs like 2 or 3 of them side by side. Because apparently
I'm not gonna say anything,
no names.
but it's
Addresses?
No
Social security
no.
numbers?
And we have one person who
let's just say she would have to roll up a sheep and stick it up her crotch for it to stay.
because apparently she's a size queen. And it was
Not that there's
time-
anything wrong with that.
Which there's nothing wrong with that. I mean,
You know, if you want to fuck elephant dick and have your queen sound like the wind's blowing through the prairie, then
The hills are
but apparently she had the super embarrassing, and this is very embarrassing, folks. This is why, especially, we are not bringing up this person's name.
No.
But she had
when you're
feminine product fall out.
Fall out.
The cotton torpedo. Boop.
Wow.
The cotton pony just fell out.
Wow.
Now, if you can,
You can't keep it in.
that means that shit's been torn up.
Is that difficult to keep in? Generally, is it like an accidental keep in?
Some people don't even have to think about it; it just stays.
But some people have to get like the super small ones because anything bigger is painful.
Causes pain.
And yeah.
So if you can just zip those suckers in and out, and the fucker can fall out, you got some Kegel issues. Either that
Or the night before you got stretched real good.
or
Yeah.
your fucking wine bottles from the bottom. So
And Well, and I've actually had the discussion with women.
Or you've been fisted up to the fucking dude's elbow.
I've actually had the discussion with women how
With
big is too
fucking
big.
Andre the Giant.
Yeah.
And you know, the most frank people I've had that discussion with on the how big is too big has always been older women. Because it's like their
Because
give a
we-
fuck is
we-
broken.
Yeah.
Been through the gamut.
Been through the
of-
whole.
Why am I going to be
You
past
sampled all
anything
the
bigger?
sausages. You've gone to the meat factory.
A meat factory.
Anything bigger than blah 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 inches is just a little
You've
too
had
uncomfortable.
every
Yeah.
jade egg in the collection. You've balanced all the hormones, so you know how big is too
Oh no,
big.
my hormones are still trying.
Yeah, I
to
know. Well, the jade egg didn't work for you clearly, but I'm assuming it worked for others.
And if
your aura.
when I shoot it out, do they make little jade pebbles?
And so, especially now that I like these ASMR videos about Reiki, so I like to believe that like it's supposed to balance your chi or something, or like your root chakra. That Gwyneth Paltrow is trying to help you out from the inside. But how big is too big?
Well, okay. Once you reach some kind of celebrity,
Okay, and then there's also been a study on ethnicity,
Yes.
on which ethnicity has the bigger space.
Well, that's it.
The ethnicity that has the biggest space is white girls.
That's intriguing. That's intriguing.
Next in line is the black girls,
That's intriguing.
then Hispanic, and then the smallest ones are usually Asians.
I don't know what to do with that.
maybe that's just why I love Asian.
Can I be part of this rookie check? Just for I have knowledge that it.
If that Asian girl has been going out with King Dingling,
Is that a
then-
king?
then
Maybe-
she's been a little. No,
Yeah, no,
well,
the court jester. That's
That's
fine.
all be stretched.
Yeah, you've got all these, but
not all of them bounce
everybody.
back.
Yeah, not everybody.
Here's an only in Vegas for you.
What the fuck is super titty woman?
Yeah, it's super. Are those titties or eyeballs? They're titties.
They're boobs. What the fuck was she? Was that
Why do they look
Halloween?
like eyeballs?
I don't know. I didn't take the picture. I just got the picture online.
It was just no context. Perfect.
I got no context.
That's
I know
like,
it's in
that's like
Vegas,
another
but
venereal disease.
Yeah.
Well, what kind of disease is this? I keep on growing titties.
well,
Yeah.
I guess we know what the episode is going to be called now: venereal disease.
Yeah.
You know?
You know, it's not even like in animal structure where they have like in the perfect rows. It's just like all over her, like.
Well, no, they have like,
it
smaller
look- it
ones
looks-
are next
it
to her
looks-
neck.
It looks like a fucking herpes outbreak.
Like it's not appealing in any way.
The smaller
for-
ones are next to her neck. Then she's got the super big ones that are
It's
going
like
around
a
her shoulders.
herpes
Like
outbreak.
I should like this. It's not appealing in any
It's
way.
like a big bubbly cold
And I'm
Yeah.
not 100% that's a she.
What's the eye makeup?
I know that's very David
That is
Bowie-ish.
definitely a she unless he tucked his dick up his ass. You know that's where it goes.
Tucked.
That's a fish tuck. That is no. Let me take a good look at that face.
That facial feature could be dude.
That's not dude, that's chick.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. I mean, it's not exactly the clearest picture, but I mean,
That's chick.
We'll have you guys judge. Take a look at the Facebook.
That's
yeah,
chick.
it will be on the Facebook
Either
page.
that or she has booby envy because she ain't got none.
Yeah, but
and
even
figure
still,
if she got some,
I
she'll
feel like
get a whole bouquet of
This
them.
sounds on paper. This sounds like the greatest universe on planet Earth, the greatest universe that has ever existed. But in practice,
It's falling out.
One of the great things about recording on location at the
so you can
Rio.
just point at people, and I'm like, oh okay.
Yeah, we
Okay.
are definitely doing the people watching thing.
I'm definitely the girl who will point out to the guys of things to look, of girls to look at.
And I wish I was better than this, but I will instinctively just like, well, shit.
So we just had a girl who I swear is maybe only about 17.
Well, I didn't want to mention
18
that.
years old with high-waisted shorts, but half of her ass hanging out of the bottom, looking like two. I
feel like you've got an insult coming here.
Two char siu manapuas. And for the white folk, that is usually char siu bao, or when you go to the Chinese restaurant, you know, those white fluffy
Shou
buns.
pao.
So yeah, that's what we
like
just
too
had. We just had some white buns.
Oh God! And this is why I love this woman, because it's never boring.
It's never.
We had two Christmas buns go.
Oh,
It's not close enough to Easter, so I can't say hot cross buns.
yeah, that's.
But it is winter time, and
It is winterish, yeah.
it is fairly cold. So either she's from fucking Minnesota and considers this hot, or she just
Guys-
wants some cold months.
Guys, I'll be back. I have time to do a room
Oh,
check.
there goes hot mom again.
Yeah, we can take him out.
We can take him out. He's
We can
wearing
take him
cargo
out.
shorts or
Yeah.
whatever the fuck that is. Look, let's do some room checks.
So
Like
what?
Room checks.
I thought you said rim.
No, room
Let's do
checks.
some rim.
I would do that's a good idea. I'd like to take a look at your buns.
What rim would you
I
like
heard
to check?
It's illegal. I know you think it's crazy out here in Vegas, but it's illegal to carry hot cross buns on your person.
Not before Easter.
Yeah, before
You know,
Easter.
It's just like no white shoes after Labor
No
Day.
white shoes after Labor Day. Hey, the rules are rules.
No buns after summer.
No buns after summer.
So,
The anaconda
Being
don't
that-
want none unless you got buns.
Josh
huh?
and I still work in customer service.
Well, I do vaguely. You do directly. I watch customers from afar, like I'm in a perch.
You're like a stalker.
Yeah, well, that too.
Best place to be in Vegas.
Yeah.
But Brandy has done plenty of customer service in her day.
Yes.
Oh God.
Josh has done customer service. But as customer service world, we get asked questions. Now, I have always believed,
I believe I can fly.
I have attempted to believe that the only stupid question is a question not asked.
That's
There
a
are
lie. That's a lie.
There are no stupid questions.
Oh, there are dumb questions.
I know there's dumb questions.
And so
You know I know there's dumb
Oh.
questions.
there are questions that stretch the credibility of there are no stupid questions, only questions not asked.
Or are there questions too big to stretch credibility?
What is the best stupid question you've gotten?
You know, I said it before when I worked for TSA. The stupidest question I ever got was when an old Filipino lady took a bottle of water out of her bag and asked me if it was liquid. While I was on the X-ray, because it was the last flight, so you know it's pretty chill, not too much people. There was nobody. They were the only ones that was coming in at the time. I'm on the X-ray, watching them. Lifts it up, looks at me, and goes, "Is this a liquid?" And by that time of night, you're like an hour away from shift being done. You've had to deal with all the fucking idiots from the day.
Yeah.
Asking you the same stupid questions. Why can't I take my water? Why can't I take this? Why is mascara considered a liquid? I'm like, it's fucking wet. You know, I just paid for this perfume.
That's unrelated. We didn't ask your financial history.
Yeah, and actually had a lady who tried to spray her entire bottle of brand new Dior perfume on her. I told her, I said, if there's someone on the plane that's allergic to scents and perfumes, they're gonna take you off. So
Just to be petty.
So,
she-
anyways, so the lady with the dumb lady with asking me
Is
if
water
the
liquid?
if her bottled water was liquid, and her daughter was right next to her, her younger daughter. I looked at her. I said, "Well, how's about you open up that bottle, pour it on your head, see if you get wet. Makes it a liquid, doesn't it?"
She hasn't been wet in 50
And she
years,
went-
so she doesn't know.
Oh, cobwebs. But anyway,
No, she was an older lady in her 50s or 60s, and her daughter got pissed off at her mom, not me, for what I had told her. She got pissed off at her mom. It's like, are you fucking serious? Did you just ask if water is a liquid?
Yeah.
Water is the main liquid of everything.
how about you, Josh?
Mine isn't a question, but I think this will get close enough. A girl once came up to me and said, "I'm stranded out here. I need to call my grandfather. I don't know his number. I don't know his name." She said, "I don't even know his number. I don't even know his name."
And you're supposed to help.
I don't know how I'm supposed to help her at all. Don't know how I'm supposed to
Were
help her
you
at all.
supposed to call
I think
Miss
I was just
Cleo?
supposed to be the therapist. She was like trying to.
Was she at least cute so you can like?
Oh, she was adorable. I probably should have married her. I think that was a plea for. But see, this was when we worked together. And
She wanted the hourglass?
I think she was just.
I still don't know what it is, and I don't know why I'm using it, because it could be really, really fucking gross. So,
I mean, look, the conversations that we have off pod are flowing on to the pod.
And see now, and so for me, and this happened a couple weeks ago. I had, and this wasn't even asked of me, it was asked of a security guard, because once in a while on the strip, we'll have security guards ride our bus.
it's supposed to be asked of you.
Right,
That's
but
how you worded it.
But it's still the best stupid question I've heard.
Shirt have girly ties on the back, and he's
Hey,
wearing.
you're assigning gender to clothing.
He has on skinny sweats.
There's a lot going on there because they were both bald, and I don't know why that just felt like at least somebody needs a little bit of hair going on there.
But the question was asked of a security guard right by my bus, maybe 100 feet away from a crosswalk. How do I cross the street?
Oh, camel toe.
That's a camel
There's a
toe.
lot of that going on.
Yep. Oh my God.
Dude, it's at least 7'5".
That's a Chinese dude that makes me look tall, look short.
Holy crap, we had to bend his head.
Yeah.
Holy shit balls. I want to go take a picture of him. Is that rude?
Yes. But
No.
But even he's probably used
Dude,
to
I'm
that.
like at his dick. He could probably rest it on my forehead. Oh my god, that is like the hugest ass ever. Look, it's the hugest ass ever. That is like the tribe in Africa, Stale Pangea. You can
Ladies
like,
and gentlemen, the pleasures of people watching in
you
one
can,
of the Vegas
you can
hotels.
rest your cup on that ass. You can like do her from the back and have a buffet on her ass at the same time, and it wouldn't
Well,
move.
it's, we were talking about the bathrooms have the cup holders. Like we would actually have the classic cup holder. It'd be nice. Maybe I put my phone on there. I can
Would
watch.
you fuck that giant ass?
Not necessarily,
Not
but
necessarily, no, because I mean,
You'd have to get through a lot of
Yeah.
meat to get to the.
I mean the perks.
to
to the dessert.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like there's probably more ass than hole at that
Yeah.
point. You couldn't get to the
Yeah,
hole.
yeah. It
But
just
then that would mean she shits pebbles.
Or pancakes.
Oh God.
sometimes you want a
Because
place
it's
to.
oh wow.
And you have to like wrap her
That
hand.
wouldn't even be like titty fucking. That'd be just like fucking her ass cheeks.
And she'd like to have to wrap her hand in toilet paper to wipe it. That would be-
Maybe during the playoffs though, if it's like I want to get some in, but I still want to watch this Packer game, so I can put my phone on there on the display. And I can still kind of get things going.
and, you know, watch
Yeah.
this Packer game while packing.
Yeah. Like you still get your stuff in.
Oh, you know what I saw? looking through my Facebook newsfeed, they now make condoms that have penis extenders on the end of them.
Oh God.
And it's about like a good 3-inch extender.
So what is that like for the... Is somebody losing pleasure here?
Dude, that would make me like 10 inches.
Yeah, but are you
That's
still
scary.
getting a proper amount of... I like that humble brag.
I would be afraid
By the
that...
way, Tom, I like that humble brag there that he had to do the calculation, and he had to, well, that would make me 10 inches, just because he was like, hey, everybody, I am 7. You should know this.
But no,
and it wasn't even just like a round standard. It was like dick shape.
So where does the feeling end? Like, it can't be very enjoyable.
That can't be, well, I mean, it'd be great for the woman, I suppose. I mean,
but would it? Like, what's the feeling on the top?
right? Because unless it's got some like vibrator thing or something like that on the inside for the guy, it's useless because you just end up having like this
banging the air.
He would only be getting the sensation down the side, but getting the pressure up against.
I mean, I feel like that's a good way to get injury. The thing I'm familiar with, referencing to off pod, but.
Well, okay, now if they made it like some kind of like just the tip fleshlight type thing, so like it went snug around, so that would actually move while they were.
Did you I sent you the Wilson?
Yeah.
I saw that. I was like, oh no.
Well, that explains everything because we were like, oh, it's nice. Tom Hanks is really sad that this volleyball is going, and then you really do the math. It's he's been on that island by himself for a while.
He's totally been getting some gay loving out of Wilson.
But how would fucking a volleyball be ultimately? Like, if you were to gore it out, would it be enjoyable? Like, what's inside of a volleyball? Is it just air?
It's just air, but the outside would be kind of rough.
I'm not attracted to volleyballs at all.
But think about it. Where was he getting the air pump to keep Wilson? Keep Wilson. Because after.
He was blowing Wilson.
Yeah,
he was blowing Wilson.
Because the thing he had a. You know what I mean, Dan?
Yeah. What if in the FedEx it would have been a pump, and then he wouldn't have to do that anymore?
Right. Maybe there was a pump that
he should open that box, man. He should open that box.
See, but then he found a chick.
Yeah, but she was over him by then.
No, they got married at the end.
No, they didn't.
No, the one with the wings.
He didn't get married. He just found her. That was the end.
Yeah, she'd already got married.
I think no. His ex got married.
His ex got married.
The one with the wings, the one, the artist or whatever.
Yeah.
I think they ended up together.
He just met her, and they had that longing look at each other, like.
Which in the movies that equals fucking, but in real life it just might not be anything for him. He might still be.
Right. But
he
then
might
again,
be at the volleyball store. Yeah.
Then again, it's Tom Hanks, where he may not be the greatest looker. He is an actor and rich. Come on, ladies.
And he's been on the island. He's ready.
Y'all gotta admit it. If you had a chance, actor, rich, fame, you wouldn't go there. You wouldn't take Tom Hanks as a sugar daddy.
What if he was?
Who's your bottom of the barrel sugar daddy? Like where would
Who
you
is the
draw
lowest
line?
level sugar daddy where you would accept?
Like, we already know that you're wolf man and wolf boy. You wouldn't even have to think. That would just be, I'm going there.
Yeah.
No.
Who would be like your bottom of the barrel? I mean, it's probably not going to be guys that look like these two coming up over here. They would be at the top of the barrel.
At the top of the barrel.
No, the one walking in front is the bottom, and that's the top.
We're not talking about their sexual choices. We're talking
about yours.
That's what his ass. I'd motorboat his ass as soon as he came out of the shower.
Oh, God. Oh, wow.
I mean,
crazy. Oh, see, now we're hitting up on 40 minutes, which means, we got about almost 20 minutes left. So we do have to get to...
What do we have to get to?
Is there a boat that...
Crazy Floridians.
We already did crazy. No,
No,
that was Crazy
that
Texas.
that was an insane thing. There must be a
That's
tall
about, like,
convention in town.
Yeah, but
That's like 6'5".
he's like regular tall too. The other guy was like freakishly tall. Like, he
Yeah.
looks like he's gonna
He's
break.
freakish
Yeah,
tall.
but look at how tall he went to the elevator.
Yeah.
Like he's like 2 more inches and he's scraping that bottom
Right.
edge.
And
Right.
that's more room checks we need to perform, by the
You
way,
know what,
too,
a
Greg.
flight must have come in. Look, ass.
Yeah.
A flight must have just come in.
Yeah, but
They all
have.
just checked in.
That must have been an
But you
attractive
know what?
flight.
Those are volleyball shorts. Is there a volleyball tournament?
there
this
must be.
weekend?
Actually, I saw some baseball bats. I
Soft-
think it was
yeah.
a softball tournament.
That's another sport with ass, so it just kind of comes with the territory.
Yeah.
That's the one thing about Vegas is there's always some kind of tournament because there's so many venues and parks,
Yep. And everybody
Right.
wants an excuse to come out here.
right?
And I'm hoping that this will actually load because apparently we got bad internet
No,
here.
she's busy motorboating, so you got about 10 minutes. So,
Shout out.
yeah.
So I can actually remember the premise of this article, though. Let me see if I saved it, though. I mean, that would have been smart if I just saved it open.
I just read something to you about something in Florida. What the hell
But
was
this
it?
one is the article's headline: Florida woman who died in portable toilet explosion identified.
Portable toilet.
There was a shit
She
bomb
was
in
a
the porta potty?
65-year-old woman who died when a portable toilet exploded.
I want to pour one out for her, actually. But how does that?
I mean, and you know,
How does that
I'm looking at
happen?
How is the
First off, that's a really shitty way to go. But
Well, literally, figuratively, I don't want to give you any
it's
credit
a tall
for this.
person convention.
Dude, I feel like a smurf.
It's like the third person over 6'5" that I've seen go by. But yeah, and it's funny because I just watched another person go by like this and then almost walk into somebody else. It's great. People watching is fun. What
And
would they
that
say on
store
your
has a
headstone?
fucking Christmas tree in it. I want to go dive bomb it.
What in
Can I-
there is explosive? What inside of a toilet?
Oh,
Methane.
hold on a second.
Methane.
Okay, I got a compliment tattoo.
What?
Okay, can we pause?
No. Greg right now is
Our
being,
host is.
Greg is being a total perv.
Which-
and
which-
he's
and
using
he always
a
uses the-
total
yeah.
excuse
Yeah,
of
yeah.
looking at tattoos
Yeah.
on this girl that I
Yeah.
said that her boots was nice.
Yeah.
Now, just because he lost 40 pounds,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
thinks he's Stud Muffin
Yeah,
Man.
yeah.
And now he's gonna go to
Do you
his
know
chick
Stud Muffin Man? Stud Muffin Man.
who lives on Korean
Who
Court.
lives, yeah, who lives in perversion land. See, this is the sort of thing. Just because you're in the tattoo, just because you have tattoos.
No, she had a Jack Skellington tattoo.
Oh, did she actually? Okay,
She had a
okay.
Jack
Did you show her your
Skellington
Jack
tattoo.
Skellington tattoo? Okay,
Yeah, I mean, it was like common ground.
okay,
Now
okay.
what if the tattoo was on your wiener?
Where was her Jack Skellington
I
tattoo?
would have ripped it out for her.
Where was the Jack Skellington tattoo on her, by the way?
It was up on the top of her
Okay,
arm.
so it made it look like you were not being as perverted as.
Right, no, if it was right in the middle of her cleavage, I still would have commented on it.
Right, I respect it.
Have one on each
respect
shit and be like, make them kiss.
Jack and Sally, one on
Yeah.
each side.
We can live like Jack and Sally if we want, man.
Can you have Jack and Sally make out for me?
Yeah.
Really? Just,
See, I'm
squeeze
still
them
waiting
together.
for the girl with the Oogie Boogie tattoo. I'll definitely get one with her, but
It's Oogie Bogey.
is it Oogie Boogie?
Bogey.
It's not Oogie Boogie.
Well, that's not good at all. That's not good.
Oogie Boogie is like it's buggers.
Oogie Boogie. I take it back. That's a shitty name.
And he's not green, he's brown.
He is brown. He's made out of freaking, like,
Wait,
Burlap
burlap
sack.
sack.
Getting back before you went off it, what is a portable toilet made of? Like what? How would that explode?
Either she was smoking in there and then there was
Yeah.
a million ass loads of shit in there.
Yeah.
Now, they
and
did
the
say there was
natural
no foul
methane-
play.
No foul
And the
play.
natural methane from in there blew it the fuck up. If
No
she was
foul
in
play.
there smoking and threw her cigarette in that giant
Then it could've
thing
blown it,
that
yeah.
was filled with shit, with the natural
Now-
methane
now-
gas.
If you went that
And
way,
if it was sitting there for, we don't know how often that porta potty was empty.
Yeah.
right. Now, if you went that way, what would you want your tombstone to say?
Oh shit.
Well, and this is a thing I've been thinking about in general, which is, so I could have a heart attack right here, right now, and nobody would really, they'd be like, oh, he had a heart attack, or I could die in a porta potty, and everybody would know about it. So what's better?
What would be the worst possible way you could think of to kick the bucket? Worst way.
Some sort of autoerotic asphyxiation.
Okay, so like the lead singer from the Kinks?
No.
I didn't even know he
No, it
was
was In
involved.
Excess. In Excess.
I know.
Lead singer from
David
In
Carradine.
Excess. Lead singer from In Excess.
David Carradine.
Yeah.
Yeah, both of them. Autoerotic asphyxiation.
That's as far as I can think, because
You know, they forgot to put the lemon in their mouth. Don't you know about that?
No, I don't know about the lemon in my mouth.
So they put the belt around their neck. They start and hook it up. They put a lemon in their mouth. They start whacking off, and then when they come, and then they start going forward and choking themselves. Their jaw clenches to where they bite on the lemon, and that, that's like smelling salts, wakes them, shocks them to stand up so that they don't fucking hang themselves and die.
You see that?
Okay, that's more detailed than I knew. I mean,
Yeah,
I looked it up.
How
When-
you
I
looked
looked
it
it
up?
up.
Were you dating David
No,
Carradine
and I
or
wanted to,
something?
I first learned about it on fucking CSI Las Vegas. They had an episode about a guy who died of autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yeah.
And the guy had made the comment, oh, he forgot to put the lemon in his mouth. And they totally explained it on TV.
Damn.
And then afterwards I looked it
The
up. I was like,
shit
okay.
you learned. The
I
shit
know,
you learned
I
from
know.
the weirdest places.
And that's how I learned about it.
Yeah, I just feel like that would be a bad way to go. Bad way to-
The Sid forgot to put
And then
the lemon
they
in his
look
mouth.
at my internet history, and then we're getting into a whole other thing. I'm like, I wonder what he died to.
Hourglass. Do you know that there is now, when I go to Sephora, I'm going to be traumatized because there's a cosmetic company called Hourglass Cosmetics.
I mean,
Now you need to
I
explain
don't
it
think
to
I had anything to do with the Sephora.
You need to tell me what the fuck it is, no matter how gross.
Maybe off camera. Maybe
Off-
I'm not on
public.
camera.
I'm not on camera.
Maybe off public. Maybe off public.
Is it that bad?
No. It's
Does it have to do with you?
it certainly has to do with me.
Okay.
It certainly has to do with me.
Then we'll leave it at that.
View paradise.
If you're not feel comfortable talking about that,
The snozberries.
The snozberries taste.
And remember what I said
Snozberries
about
taste like
Snozberries taste like snozberries. Yes, he did.
nuts.
I do.
now actually there is a vape juice called D's Nuts. There's a vape juice called D's Nuts, and it tastes like banana nut bread. It's really tasty.
Oh, really?
Why is that?
Did you have it on your chin?
And then
Would you motorboat these nuts?
The YouTube,
Like, would you turn around that vape and go to town, or
the YouTube Z-list celebrity.
Raspberry the taint.
yeah.
The YouTube Z-list celebrity, D's Nuts dude, lives in Vegas. I've seen him a few times.
There's a celebrity these nuts.
There is.
What does he do?
D's Nuts.
Shut up. What does he do? He does your nuts?
Yeah.
What he doing to your nuts? Well, where am I when this is going on? Are those in the, are those,
Oh, so that's he just does this as a profession.
Hey, Stace. Hey, Jalen, my daddy there? Yeah. Then let me tell him something just real quick. What's up, Dad? Hey, Dad. What's good?
Is he just calling his dad to tell him?
Hey, did something come in the mail today? Did something come in the mail today? No, cause something came in the mail today. Right there. These nuts. Got him.
I don't know if that's actually audible to anybody that's on this recording.
Yeah,
but the video basically has the dude that sits there and he's prank calling somebody. It's like, did something come in the mail today? What came in the mail today? These nuts.
Yeah.
And yeah, so there's actually a Z-list celebrity, and that video's been watched millions of times.
And we are men and we are idiots, and we will laugh at every
these
last
nuts.
one of those jokes.
And the dude is just kind of loopy.
Yeah.
He hangs out on the strip talking to people, and he's just kind of strange.
Nice.
He is.
I want to ask him about his comedic process.
Now you know what he looks like.
I want to
You'll
know.
see him on the
yeah,
strip.
yeah. I'll be like, where'd you get your inspiration, man?
Jesus.
Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. But like,
Oh, God. And I mean, I've even seen him wearing shirts that say "These nuts." It's been watched millions of times. He's a Z-list fucking celebrity. But oh my God.
so I'm sad every time I look into a group of people, and I'm like, oh, they're pretty generic. Yeah, it's like, what am I supposed to talk about them? Like, you're just people.
Yeah.
Where are the tall people?
You know, and here's why I think I want to tackle their damn Christmas trees, because we can't have one.
Why can't? Are you allergic?
Because your little ginger girlfriend
Oh yeah.
is going to bum rush it.
Yeah.
We have our 2 cats.
Mr. Lee wouldn't do anything to it. He would only bat at the ones on the bottom. He has no front claws to try and climb it.
I would find
And
him on the bottom shelf.
Let me reiterate to people, we did not declaw him. We
got him that way.
declawed. His former owners did that to him. We are not for declawing.
And Ma Petite is a
Hellion.
Ma Petite is curious. Ma Petite
curious.
wants to make all sorts of friends. She wants to be friends with the tree. She's gonna want to meet the life. We would get along.
And have her. Oh, dude, did you tell him what Ma Petite almost did?
No.
Well, homeboy over here sleeps naked,
Well, that's
and he didn't have the covers on, and had morning wood, just standing going at attention. He woke up, and I guess she had never seen it.
Yeah.
You know, she just sees it chilling. She had never seen it at full morning attention, and he opened his eyes right as she was about to start touching it. Curious touch.
The slight claws
with the
out.
slight claws out.
You know how they
With
touch
with the what are
Are you really gonna take offense to a pussy greeting you in the morning?
one that's going to impale you?
Yeah, I've never been into penile piercings.
Just give her a
And he
jade egg. She'll be
opened-
fine.
He opened his eyes right before she did it. And he's like, I heard him go, oh, Ma Petite. And I was like, oh no.
Ma Petite, these nuts.
These nuts. And I warned him. I said, one day she's gonna bat on them. Like, what are these, Daddy?
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll happen.
So later on, he came on and he told me what happened, and I started cracking up laughing. And I told him, I
Dedication to the
warned you.
cause.
Because she will go in there at like 6:30 in the morning and start singing the song of her people, like right in his face.
Right in my face.
Like the other morning, she started grooming his beard. And
That's a regular thing. That's actually a semi-regular thing. But anyway, we're heading up. We're getting close to that hour mark, and they're doing room key checks. And so I think we should probably call this episode to an end. We might be sitting here recording another episode, or maybe we'll find another quiet space because I'd like to smoke a little bit, or pull on my vape. But
That's not a euphemism. You just literally mean pull on your vape.
yeah,
I don't know what to do with that. That feels like it should be a euphemism.
I'm a walking smoke machine. But oh no, I've got the lyrics going through my head. I'm a walking smoke machine.
We should
hello.
make friends.
We should
make
make
friends.
friends.
Just so
We should make friends with these
Well,
half-naked
folks,
people.
aloha. You have a great day.
have a great day.
Night, whatever.
And we are not cannibals, goddammit. We are not cannibals. Just so you know, we are not. We have not thought of. I've never thought of eating another. Well,
If I'm going to eat a dick, I am not going to literally eat a dick.
yeah. But I mean, I'm willing.
But she'll swallow.
I'm sure.
Oh!
Look, the mouth will go anywhere, but the teeth do not follow. I don't ingest.
Are you proud of that one?
I'm so proud of that one.
I mean, I think he deserves credit.
If you guys could see the look of disgust on my face, it's like majorly who farted.
I think it might make them laugh more. To be honest with you. Hey, you already mentioned motorboating.
I know. I said I would.
You're talking about motorboating and doing that.
I said I would motorboat.
We're open on the cast. We're open on the cast.
Anyway,
We're
folks.
open on the cast.
You farted, didn't
Yes, I did.
I can smell it. It's like
So you were not getting motorboated, that's for sure.
no.
If
Not
it's
unless
clean-
not unless you want to pick the fur out of your teeth.
Yeah.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, aloha. Have a great
I am getting
one.
ready to run.
Hey, thanks for listening to the Squirrel Tangent. This is Greg, your squirrel wrangler. If you enjoyed what you heard, please tell a friend and help spread the joy. Your friends can find us pretty much any place you want to listen to podcasts. Don't forget to check us out on our Facebook page at www.facebook.com/thesquirreltangent. And if you really like what you heard, please become a supporter on our Patreon page. That's located at www.patreon.com/thesquirreltangent, where our top tier supporters get access to bonus stuff and all our supporters get a shout out in an episode. The episode you just heard is produced by Brandy, Josh, and yours truly, Greg, edited by Greg, and posted for your enjoyment. Aloha.